Yo, 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 it's the Black King, and welcome back to the Black King Plays Final Fantasy VII. And we are on the 65th floor, again. So, yeah, I will see you momentarily. But, as you know, I'm just kind of recording and trying to catch myself up here. Not really trying to show up anything until we get to a certain point. And this will definitely help us get in the long run here. Not really sure how many parts I should be posting this as, because we still aren't at where we need to be. And that's a sad, sad state of affairs. But, anyway, material-wise, this is actually, episode, 65. This will be part 6, I guess, anyway. Hopefully we can get through this. What you want to do is you want to put heavily into, much as you can, into material. You know, do some battles and whatever. I have not done that. And I'm just not too worried, to be honest with it. And to be honest with you, because honestly, by the time we get to where we are, I'm going to load a save file. And we'll just, it'd be like as if it already increased. Because they're already pretty far up in there. Anyway, we'll see you then. Now, the tricky thing about this floor, I should point out as well before I continue on, is it's always random. And again, with this thing is always, sometimes it can be the same. Wherever it might be that you gotta find the parts at, just to fill it in so you can get on further. It could be in this room, in one of the chests of that room, and it could be over here. It could be over here. But it's not, sadly. Anyway, later. Also, it makes no difference where you put it at, but there is a certain part in this room that I don't think you can ever really fill in. And I think it has to do with Sector 7, so let's see here. Okay, well, anyway, see a little bit. Also, no matter where you put it at, there's also random plant chances that it, you know, all you can do is just go around and guess, and most of the time you'll be right, most of the time you're wrong, because it's a random percentage chance no matter how many times you do it, even from the get-go. So, but again, it matters not as long as you complete it. So, also I was right. It's this part right here. It has to do with Sector 7, even though it's not saying it for some reason or another. But yeah, because I guess they're just not going to ever restore that. Anyway, later. And we're back again. I completed it all off screen. So, you know, I mean, I'm not really trying to use this as an incentive, but, you know, other than, I'm not trying to use it as an incentive to actually do all this. It's just an incentive for me to make videos of this while I'm this far back into the game, while I'm trying to catch up, because unfortunately, though, I have files that are way too far ahead beyond where they should be. So I don't want to do that, but I will at some point. Anyway, there's a reason you want to do this as well. So we'll get over that in a little bit later. In case you're wondering, yes, this is what you do it for. If this thing will stop doing that, that'd be very helpful. Yep, just to get that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and go over what we have here. If it will stop doing that. See, I'd rather do that than me hit the screen right now. I'm sorry if you hear that, but you know, don't worry, I'm not hitting it hard enough to do anything with. And there's a reason why I do that as well. So, but anyway. Now, randomly, I believe you can get 61 and 63, but I wouldn't worry about it, you know, for keycards. So yeah, we actually have the final keycard in the entire game. As far as I'm aware of. And eventually that will be gone. Anyway, I'll see you in a little while. Now, I've come back to here because I would recommend you do this. You don't have to, but, or at least not rest, but I recommend you at least save. Nothing else. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, later. So yeah, we're officially on 66th floor. And unfortunately, yeah. Well, anyway. There's a reason why we had to be here. And there's a reason why, as well, we don't really want to be on the elevator, but we'll go over that later. Bye-bye. Yeah, at this point you want to climb up, so yeah. Anyway. If you can't tell, we're in a bathroom. Anyway, I'll see you a little bit. Guys, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage systems for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up, and all the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion yen. And the estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... I want you to raise the micro rates to 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra la la. These include our space program in the budget. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose their minds and their competency. A man himself. Oh, Joe, how's the girl? Is a specimen. She is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Aflana, but for now the difference is 18%. Now, whenever you're in the vent, for some reason or another, the controls are reversed. Up means down for some reason or another. I don't know why. But anyway, I'll see you a little. At this point, yeah, we gotta use the stairs. Alright, see you in a little bit. Now, you might want to pay attention real close to the room behind, or rather to the side of us, but that's for later. Alright, see you later. See, what gets me the most here is, like, how can you not see somebody like that when you walk past her with the head especially stuck up like that? You know, I guess they did that so you can know that he's there. Genova. Genova Silverus. So they brought it here. See what? It's moving. Still alive? Question mark. Where is its big head? Big head. This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. That'll be for something for later. Alright. See you in a little bit. Oh, by the way, I should also tell you before I pause this, save. Make sure you're fully prepared for the thing coming up. Alright. Now, you might notice I put Fury on. I thought it was always Sadness, but Fury brings up your limit to where it needs to be in battle. You could easily put a cheat code in there, but I will not do that for that. Reason being, because sometimes it doesn't work for some reason or another. And no, it has nothing to do with the fact that we already have one on there. Now, it might make sense if if that were the case. But for some reason or another, this cheat code is not worth using. At least not all the time, anyway. If you decide to use it at all. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna wind up taking it off of somebody here because I won't be able to use her. Anyway, later. Barrett, can't you do anything? Alright, stop back! Okay. Stop. Now's our chance to get Aries. Now for this, I don't really care to call him Red 13. I'm going to call him what he's supposed to call. Nanaki. I'm going to call him Nanaki. Because that's actually his real name. Not Red 13. And by the way, that's also a reference to another game I don't really care about anyway. Come on. An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. Now this line again. This line is sort of popular between, so many things. Anyway, if all 5 of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into 2 groups. I'll see you later. I'll be waiting at the 66th floor elevator. What we going for? What we going first? Meet at the 66th floor elevator. I see something. I see something I want. Yeah, received enemy skill materia. Now with this materia, it's very hard to say. And yes, they screwed up the order again, so let's see. Like it really matters anyway, but anyway. Yeah, enemy materia is very hard to do. And, so, anyway. Yeah, luckily I have a save file that has all that, so, guess you'll love it. Moth Flasher. Not much. Found something else here. Let's see what we got here. See a potion. Let's see a potion. And as you can tell, we are on the 68th floor. Anyway. Okay, now we're over here. Let's see what we got here. Potion. What's this? Potion. Wow. Really didn't need them, but it's okay. Anyway, see a little bit. Now, I have no idea whether this is a guy or a girl, being as I can't zoom in. So, no, please don't kill me. I only did what Hojo told me to do. To prove it here, This is the key card to the 68th floor. Oops, I forgot about this card. But anyway, not that it matters. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? Probably. Anyway, received key item. Card 68. Okay, so I'll let them run on because we can't do nothing until they do. And I do apologize, but this is the true final card. Not that it matters anyway, but yeah, so alright. Let's go as far as the 68th floor of the Shimmer building. Yeah, probably so, but there's not really much point because the elevator don't even reach up to this point. Alright. And these are third class A. Anyway. And this is what happens if you come up here. Where you going? Everyone's waiting at the 68th floor elevator. Yeah, that's the game blatantly telling you. We need to go there. Alright. You know, as a matter of fact, there's not even an elevator coming up to this floor. But anyway. So at this point, I would recommend that you save as well again. But it hardly matters about resting because you'll be able to get plenty of rest. Next point. Anyway, see, look. And technically, I could go another level down and still get on the elevator. It won't matter. But because there's no elevator that goes higher, in any way, it doesn't really matter. Because of certain events that are coming up. Alright, see you in a little bit.